Qualcomm's been shifting its Snapdragon launch schedule earlier and earlier, and now it looks like they're doing it again. According to a new rumor, the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 could be announced as early as September this year. Yep, a full month ahead of their usual October or November timeline. So, why the rush? Word is Qualcomm wants to beat MediaTek to the punch this time around. The Dimensity 9400 showed up earlier than Snapdragon's last gen chip, and Qualcomm probably doesn't want a repeat of that. Both the new Snapdragon and Dimensity 9500 are being built on TSMC's fancy new 3M process, so the race is on. What makes the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 special? Well, even though we don't have the full specs yet, leaks suggest it'll pack some serious heat. Boosted Pegasus cores hitting 5 GHz in tests, a new Adreno 840 GPU, 32 MB of L2 cache, and support for next-gen LPDDR6 RAM. Basically, it's shaping up to be a beast. Now, let's talk Samsung. Last year, they ditched their own Exynos chip for Snapdragon in all Galaxy S25 models. Why? Their 3-in yields just weren't cutting it. But things might be turning around. Recent reports say Samsung's yield is up to 40%, which might be just enough to bring Exynos back for the Galaxy S26 series. If Samsung's Exynos 2600 plans don't pan out, this would be the chip that it will use for the Galaxy S26 series. Still, it's all up in the air. Samsung could go all in on Snapdragon again, especially with whispers that they're cooking up a special 2-lim version of the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 just for Galaxy devices. This custom chip would be built in Samsung's state-of-the-art Huizhong S3 fab and could debut with the Galaxy S26 lineup. Samsung is expected to crank out around 1,000 wafers for this chip, which sounds like a lot, but it's actually just a slice of their total capacity. The real question is how many of those chips will meet quality standards in time for a 2026 launch. Most likely all Galaxy S26 series handsets in the US, China, and Canada will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite 2. Elsewhere, you can expect the Galaxy S26 and Galaxy S26 Plus to be powered by Samsung's own Exynos 2600 chipset, with the Snapdragon 8 Elite 2 AP running the Galaxy S26 Ultra in all markets. So yeah, lots happening behind the scenes, and it's only going to get more interesting as we get closer to launch day. So, what about you? Are you Team Snapdragon or Team Exynos? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's talk. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay hyped and stay safe.